don't have anything funny.
And action.
Action. It's funny. I was starting to say, I don't have anything to say, but we all know that's a lie.
That is a lie. That's a lie.
I have plenty to say. Even when I don't really have anything to say, I will just talk to hear myself talk. Because that's what I do.
Yeah. Okay, welcome back, everyone, to the Cindy and Char's B2 podcast, where we were born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, and influenced by the 90s. And now we are here to hang out with you. I am Cindytha.
And I am really warm today.
I'm so nice out. It's nice.
Really nice here. It's like 70 degrees. Which is really nice because it was raining so much last week that there's been like tons of flooding. But it's in the room that I record in is upstairs. And then with my ring light on, it gets so hot. But I'm pretty sure a couple beverages will help me in just a minute.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I am Char.
Okay.
Char Binks. My niece's husband calls me Char Binks.
You know, Char Binks is a very annoying, probably, name.
That sounded like thunder. Is it Avery having an issue?
Yeah. She's
Is somebody walking by?
Probably. Well, you know, she's up on the cat tree.
Oh.
So if somebody's walking by, they're like, is there a dog? Like way up off the ground?
Do you remember my childhood cat, Dog?
Yes.
Remember our cat named Dog?
Yep.
That acted like a dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine acts like a cat.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
She knew it was the only way I would keep her.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, I got to adapt. I got to be like these other two.
She's a cat woman. I need to adapt. That's so funny. That's so funny.
So I think that we're going to have to review our unboxed items next time, or maybe even after that.
Yeah.
Because I have not shredded any chicken. I haven't even cooked any chicken. So I have no chicken to shred.
I have not had any drinks. They're still up here in the office.
So soon we will review.
Yes, I am going to do these this weekend, though. We're going to make all of them. And my husband's going to try them also. So I already have plans for it. So I'm for sure doing it this weekend. But I almost was going to make one for my drink tonight.
Yes.
And then just do it on, do a review on the podcast. But then I was like, well, no, because we already talked about that. That's what we'll do later is we'll both do our reviews.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So speaking of drinks, though, now I'm thirsty and hot still. So do you want to go first? Normally I go first. You want me to go first? Okay. Sure. I'm number one. Okay. So I only have 2 drinks tonight. You said number 2.
Well, we've been watching Scrubs, and there was
the new one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I did like the first. We talked about this, how I don't normally care for reboots, but.
Well, it's just them later.
Yeah, it's all the same people.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Okay. So that's a quote from Scrubs.
Well, it was from the original. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they were both named something. And so he's like, okay, you be number 1 and I'll be number 2. And so every time he'd see him, he's all number 2. He's all, hey, number 1. It's like the whole show. They kept saying that. Hey, number 2. Hey, number 1.
I do not want to be referred to as number 2, even though I'm the shit. I don't want to be referred to as number 2.
Well, yeah, a different kind of shit. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I got so excited. Oh my God, I'm tearing stuff apart. I only have 2 drinks tonight, which is so not Char, but I only have 2 tonight, but they're both really high ABVs also. Oh. So my first one is called On the Rocks.
Ooh, sparkling
and it's
peach
a
Cosmo.
Sparkling peach Cosmo, and it is made with premium vodka. So even though a 4-pack was $11.99, it actually cost me $20 because of the liquor tax that they have in the state of Washington. It's ridiculous because it's alcohol. It's not a beer,
you
a
had
wine,
$8
or
of tax.
Well, the liquor tax was $6 and then the normal sales tax. So stupid. Anyways, it's crafted with effin vodka and triple sec. I don't know if you can.
Effin. Okay. EFFEN with a copyright.
It's 10%.
Sounds like it might be carbonated.
Well, it says sparkling, so I'm hoping it's carbonated. Simply chill and enjoy. I did chill for about 20 minutes in my freezer. So just in case, I do have some ice. Okay. Definitely carbonated.
Okay.
Ooh, it says juicy and refreshing. Tart and fruity twist. Tart and fruity is exactly how I would describe this. It's a little bit tart from, I don't know what it's tart from, but then it's kind of got the sweet peach flavor. It's good.
Okay.
That's really good. It says carbonated right here on top. Carbonated cocktail.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's carbonated or not. I hope it is because it says sparkling. Well, had I just read the can, it clearly states. It's really light color too. Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
just right.
It fit perfectly in there. I will be drinking this whole thing tonight.
Okay.
That's faux show. Okay, now my second one.
You're a hoe. Faux show.
She was a hoe. Faux show. Okay, this next one is 40 proof.
A White Russian. Okay.
In a can.
Coffee. Girl.
Vodka, cream liqueur, and Arabica coffee liqueur.
Okay.
It's, I don't know. It's the Little Achiever.
Is the brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the brand. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, real big right there. 40 proof. Oh, and it says to shake. I'm glad I had you read that. Oh, shake can and then pour over ice. Well, I didn't bring a second ice, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to drink this whole thing. Otherwise, I might be stumbling out of here. But it sounded really good. So. That's tasty.
Are you sure you won't be?
That does not taste like 40 proof. You know, I mean,
yeah.
Normally when I have a shot or something that's super high ABV, I'm like, whoa, like this is very smooth. That is really good. It does have, you can definitely taste the coffee flavor. And it's definitely creamy. So the cream liqueur, you can definitely taste. The Arabica coffee liqueur, you can definitely taste. It tastes like a White Russian. So if you poured Kahlua and vodka, I think that, and is there cream in a White Russian? That's what it tastes like. I might drink this whole, you might be right. I might drink this whole thing. It's really good.
Should it be after the other one?
Probably, yeah. Because it's also, it's very thick. It is thick, but that's really good. Okay, so I may be slurring by the end of this podcast, but hey, that's what I'm here for.
That's just the way it is.
That's the way it is. So let me see yours.
So I have 3, and I truly don't know if I've already tried these because it's been so long.
Okay, I'll let you know.
I know one of them I have, and it's I just brought it to drink because I already like it. But as far as the ones that are new to try, should I go tall or short?
You know what I'm going to say.
Short.
Great things come in small packages.
Okay.
Short and sassy. Do it.
So mine is a white ale. I don't know if you...
Your light's jacking it. Oh, I can see. It's got an owl. Whew.
It's a Japanese.
Oh.
It's called Hitachino Nest Beer. And it's a white ale. It's a wit beer.
Okay.
And it is brewed in Japan. Product of Japan. It is 5.5%.
Wow. Okay. Super excited. You tend to
really
like,
good.
it's funny. You do beers quite often, and I do seltzers and other fruity stuff.
I just haven't been to the liquor store in a long time, but I want to try some fun stuff like yours too.
Mm. I can never tell if you like something or not because your expression starts the same whether you like it or hate it.
I'm like contemplative. I'm also not sure. It almost has a little bit of a floral beginning, which is not my favorite.
Mm-mm. That doesn't sound good for a beer, like floral.
Yeah. I mean, I could drink it. It's not my fave. Okay. So the second one, I'm not sure if I've tried it before.
Okay. Let's see if I remember. Oh, I don't think so. That doesn't
it
look
looks
familiar.
like it has a sticker. So I think it was like a single. So it's a Citra Wit, a Belgian style wheat beer. It's from Reuben's Brews.
We are the only ones who are going to understand that. And most people probably didn't even catch it.
But I knew you would.
Yep.
It is a 5%. And, it's from Seattle. Reuben's Brews is from Seattle. Man, I wish I could go to Seattle. Wouldn't that be fun for me to go to Seattle?
I was going to say, next time you're in Seattle, if that's any time, you'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. It smells very, very hoppy.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nope. No.
That tastes like an IPA. I think they
lied.
mislabeled it. Yeah. Oh.
I hate IPAs, especially super hoppy ones.
I need to lick my butt to get that taste out of my mouth. I know. Okay, and so
who says that? You said like some people say. Who says that? Okay, I can guess.
Yeah. Okay, so I brought this that we've already tried. Or I've tried.
2 Chicks. Yep.
Sparkling melon drop.
Ooh, I haven't. So I've tried 2 Chicks also. I think I reviewed 2 Tricks. 2 Tricks. Look what I can do.
Good.
2 Chicks. Because you tried one first, and then so I went and got different flavors. That one I haven't seen though, but I do like the 2 Chicks.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
This one's really good too. Well, this one, you can't see what this one is. This one is really good. And I got a 4-pack of this. So I will be drinking those.
I'm going to pour this over my ice.
Smart. Yeah, see, now I have 2 cups that hold liquids that I love dearly that I don't know which one to ever use now. So I'm using this one, but the other one that you got me that has your state and my state, yeah. Those are my 2 favorite. That one I always, like if I have a seltzer, I'll just pour it in that. But now that I have this.
Yeah, mine's good.
This goes back to like OG number like 2 podcast ever, right?
Yeah. Or the first one. I don't remember.
Yeah, it might have even been the first one. I haven't gone back and listened to the older ones now that we're in season 2.
That was so long ago.
So long ago. We went from 4 listeners to 30.
Yeah. We might have like 30 something or maybe.
Maybe. That would be nice. Okay, so there has been some stuff going on in the news, which we're way behind the ball on this. It's just not, we don't bring it up. We don't talk about it on the podcast. Our podcast is fun and lighthearted, and we only want to talk about fun things. But, which, I mean, people might consider this fun, but, I think that we are doing a disservice by not talking about this. So again, we're very behind on the curve. This is something that we should have talked about weeks ago, and we haven't.
Okay.
So I would just like for a second to stop and say, girls kick ass. And the reason I say that is because during the 2026 Olympics in Milan, women's teams won 8 of the 12 gold medals won by the USA. So can we just applaud and show some love to our fellow ladies who are out there kicking ass and winning gold medals?
Absolutely.
So the U.S. won 33 total medals between gold, silver, and bronze. Or gold, bronze, silver?
Yeah. No, gold, silver, bronze.
Yeah, gold, silver, bronze. Of those 33, 21 were won by women.
That's awesome.
That's really freaking awesome. And the fact that of all of the gold medals, 8 were won by women. So we need to show some love. We are 2 women that want to support and show our love for our fellow ladies that are out there kicking ass. So good job. You have a little kick-ass lady at home also who does amazing things. But like, we didn't even talk about this. Again, the Olympics have been over for weeks now, and we never talked about it. But I want to show, because also I don't think women in sports get enough love anyways. Sports have always kind of been male dominant. Right. But over the years, I mean, back in the day, I don't know that women were even allowed to be in the Olympics. So the fact that they won 8 of the 12 golds, I just want to say, good job, ladies. And great job to our men, too. I mean, the men won, took home a lot of medals as well. So I just wanted to, I don't think we're doing ourselves a service by not talking about how women kick ass. True. So I just wanted to highlight that and, uplift my fellow ladies.
I think that's a fantastic thing. And I actually have a lady to shout out as well that kicks ass, and she's here in the Oklahoma City Metro. I used to work with her. Her name is Dr. Ashley Bryant. She's not an eye doctor.
Great last name. Great last name. Yes. Love her already.
Right. So she worked at our office a long time ago. And she just helped out while she was going to college. And anyway, so she's gotten her, master's, and she's become a doctorate in psychology. I'm not sure exactly which branch, but so, and actually when we worked together, we called each other our twins, even though we looked very different, and she's like way younger than me. And we're pretty much, probably the only thing that we have in common is that we're both women. Okay. But we had the same birthday. And so we, twin, we'd always call each other twin.
Funny. Okay.
So anyway, I've kept in touch with her, but, she, first of all, we were watching My 600-Pound Life several years ago, or I wasn't watching it. Chris was watching it. And I walked through the living room and I heard this voice, and I'm like,
was she on there?
Yeah, she was the therapist that was supposed to be talking to this person. Okay. One of the people who was over 600 pounds.
Oh, how awesome.
But anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, I know her. And so I contacted her. I was like, oh my gosh, are you on TV? Like, what's going on? And she's, she was like, oh, did they air it? And so I'm like, yeah, they aired it. Well, it ended up that she wasn't super excited about that anyway, because they wanted her to say certain things that weren't what she would recommend as a doctor.
Right.
And so So, and she would say, she was like, no, I'm not saying that. And so then they had somebody else, some other doctor say it. So anyway, she just wasn't that thrilled. But anyway, so that was several years ago. All that aside, after that, like in the last few years, she was starting her own business, and it's a online platform for therapists like herself that want to have their own business. And I don't know because I'm not in that field, but I don't know exactly what all is on her platform, but it's something that for a therapist that's wanting to have their own business, like everything they need is here to help like support them. And it's actually, so this story made the local news. So, and they had an interview about her and stuff. So I was like, oh my God. So I, I had to, of course, see, because she's my friend.
Of course.
So the name of her business was called Lead Dash.
Okay.
DoorDash, when she went to sign up for it's not a patent, but the name, they said no. They fought it. DoorDash fought because she wanted Lead Dash.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
stupid.
Right. And she's like,
so nobody can have anything dash. They can't have a domain that's anything dash.
Apparently. Wow. So that's what this multi-million-dollar company does. They have somebody that I guess sits there and watches. If somebody has dash in their name, they're like, nope. Well, she decided that she was going to fight it. And so instead of like hiring attorneys, she figured out how to do it, and she did it herself. And she won. So finally, it took quite a while, but finally they gave up, and it was ruled. So they never went to the courts. It was all done through
like whatever, mediation. Online.
Yeah. But they were dismissed with prejudice or whatever, and so they can't fight her again for it. So she gets to have that. I know, isn't that awesome?
That is a really good kick-ass story, because that's little old lady from Oklahoma City metro area that took on a huge corporation by herself and won.
Yep. She said that.
Way to flex. Way to flex.
Oh yeah.
I like her.
That's my twin.
That's your twin.
Yep.
Well, that means she's my bestie too, then, because you and I are besties.
Right.
So
that's right. Yep. I'll try to link the interview in our show notes. So
that's a good idea. Most people would probably be afraid to take on such a big company like DoorDash, and that's what they're probably banking on, that people aren't going to fight them. And she's like, you know what? No.
They wouldn't have the money to hire attorneys and whatnot to do it. But she's like, well, I'm not going to hire an attorney. I'm going to figure it out. So she said that she spent lots and lots and lots of hours learning, reading, figuring out, what was required, how to fight them. She did.
Good for her. She's a girl boss. Yeah, she's a girl boss.
She is.
My company also has a whole department of people that sit around and monitor social media, websites, news, everything for our name. And then if our company name comes up in any of this, they're researching what it is.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Then we have a whole, but we're also, a $1 billion company also.
Sure.
So that's what they do to protect their name.
Yeah. It makes sense. But Lead Dash, it's not, and it's not even like,
stupid.
It's not like it's a food delivery company either that's trying to be like, DoorDash.
It's an online
nothing to do with
Okay. So speaking of Dash, so back in the day, I used to work in a dental office, and there was a patient, and they were there to get a cleaning, and the hygienist came up to me, because we would put a slip letting them know that their next patient was ready. So she comes over and she goes, how do you pronounce this name? And I'm like, I don't know. So you tell me how you would pronounce this. And we may have talked about this on the podcast. I don't remember. So stop me if you've heard this. It was LA-A.
Oh. So I've actually heard of this, not from you, but it's La Dasha, right?
Yeah.
because the line is a dash.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. Is it like La'a? Leia? Maybe it's Leia. So whatever she called her, she was like, and she stood up and she goes, it's LaDasha. And we're like, oh, okay. Well, you're missing a few letters. We don't speak in clicks and whistles here. We didn't know that, like,
La hyphena.
yeah, La hyphena. I mean, it's kind of cool when you think about it. I mean, I have a very unique name, so I can really appreciate unique names, but you can't be upset when somebody doesn't get LaDasha out of LA-A. Like,
True. I wonder, huh? Okay.
So one of the number one names in the US, however many years ago, was ABCDE. Yeah, ABCDE.
Why?
How would you pronounce that?
Obesity?
Absidy.
Absidy.
Mm-hmm. That was the number one name in the US years ago. We read somewhere. I didn't fact check that.
I think it was a lie.
I know. I mean, when you think of like, you know, Carol or Michelle, although those are old school names now. Now it's like Jordan or Logan is common, Mackenzie, you know, names like that. But Bailey.
Yeah. Well, you know what I get a lot? I'll tell somebody that my name's Cindy and they put Sydney because that's a more popular name now with, you know, younger people. So I'll say Cindy, but I see whatever they've written, it's Sydney, which that's fine.
Well, it's funny to think about. So back in the day, like if you think like, oh, what's an old school name? You're like Meredith or Velma,
Martha,
Margaret, you know, like now, you know, names like Michelle, Jennifer, those are old school names now because everything, you know, everybody wants to be unique and different. And I've been unique and different for almost 52 years now.
That's very true. Well, and you know, a lot of them now, like traditionally a boy name, they're naming the girls.
Yeah.
Which it's super cute, but you know, back in our day, that wasn't something you'd do.
I actually back in the day, like Dana, that could be girl or boy, and that was acceptable. Stacy could be boy or girl.
Yeah.
There were a few names that Aaron could be girl or boy, more commonly boy, but Aaron was common for girl or boy. But I love when people name little girls boy names. So I have a friend who named her daughter Charlie.
Cute.
And that's her actual name. It's not Charlotte, and they call her name is Charlie. I love that. I also love when dogs have people names. So when you're at the dog park and you're like, Zachary, and like the dog comes running. And they're like, Zachary, oh, it's a dog? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also still really like unique names. So if you were to have a child today, what do you think you would name a little girl or a little boy?
Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that.
Well, I know for sure. Well, no, we got time. Think about it now.
Think about
I for sure 100% would name my little girl a boy name.
Okay.
So I would name a little girl like Charlie or Cooper or, you know, something like that. Not Bailey, because Bailey today could go either way. Like a strong boy's name, I would name my little girl. Which I had a dream a few months back that I did have a little girl that I was trying to offload. Remember me telling you about that?
I do.
You were giving me, the medical explanation on how a woman that had a hysterectomy could still get pregnant.
Could have a baby.
I'm like, but where did it grow? I don't have a uterus.
It grew in your
I was
stomach.
so confused. I was so confused by that. If I had a little girl, it for sure would be a boy's name. If I had a little boy, I really like strong but subtle names for little boys. Well, I remember when you were pregnant and you didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, you guys had agreed on a girl's name, but you could not agree on a little boy's name. Remember? Right. And then I was like, oh, what about Cole? And you guys both loved the name Cole.
No, he didn't love Cole.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, I thought you both agreed on it, though.
No, I liked it. I don't know if he ever agreed on it.
This was 20-something years ago. I don't trust your memory because I feel like you both liked it because it was like, oh, yeah. It was like the first time that you guys were both like, oh, okay, that could work.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe he did. But
maybe he learned to not like it. But I swear that in the beginning, you both were like, okay. So I have always said for all these years, like 23 years now, I've always said that I basically would have had something to do with your child's name, whether it was a boy or a girl. Because of course your daughter has my middle name. So I'm her namesake. And then had you named your son Cole, that would have also had come from me. So
that's true. That's true. I remember I liked the name Bryce.
I like that name too.
Oh, and Matt was like, he thought that was the stupidest name. I'm like, why is it every name?
Hey, we don't want to throw him under the bus. That guy.
Oh, that guy that my baby daddy.
Your baby daddy. I only tease because I know that he is like one of the first people listening as soon as the record is released.
Yep. He sure will be.
Hi, Matt. Baby daddy. That guy.
That guy.
I know. I need to come visit you so I can, Matt can take me shooting again because I had so much fun doing that.
Yeah. Well, actually, my daughter can too because she has a membership. So.
Yeah. I do remember I enjoyed shooting her guns.
Yeah. You enjoyed shooting mine too. Oh,
I did. But yes, I especially liked hers because Matt made a special scope for her because she is also left eye dominant.
And
right?
Right-handed.
Left eye.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And
left
right-handed.
eye dominant. Yep.
Which is not normal.
I mean, it's
so
just
it was
not
easier to shoot.
Easy.
Did I tell you about the scary thing that happened when Isaiah was out of town?
No.
Oh my God, we have time. So most of my friends have heard this already, but I'll share it with the listeners. So last month, Isaiah had to go to Rhode Island for work. So it was the first week in February. We had went to Vegas for his birthday. We came back from Vegas. I started feeling sick. Come Sunday, I was full blown sick. We were supposed to go to a Super Bowl party and we even had to cancel our plans because I just was sick and I had to work the whole next week and he was going to be flying to Rhode Island. So on Monday, I went into work, but I was like, I have to go home. I'm just not feeling good. So I came home. Tuesday, I woke up feeling even worse and I was exhausted. We had just spent a week in Vegas. I'm sick. I'm not getting sleep. I don't normally take cold medicine because I like my body to just do what it needs to do to get the ick out. So I don't want to take anything that's going to stop it from doing that. So I don't like to take cold medicine. Sometimes I will take something at night if I really need to sleep. And this was one of those nights where I was like, I need to get some sleep. So I took cold medicine. This was on a Tuesday night. Wednesday. Now, remember, Isaiah's gone. He's in Rhode Island. I'm home alone with the dog. I could have swore it was 4 a.m, but my husband is telling me it was 3 a.m. The house alarm starts going off.
Oh my gosh.
So I finally realized I'm not dreaming because remember, I'm hopped up on cold medicine. So I realize, okay, I'm not dreaming. I grab my phone and I turn the alarm off. But when I go into the app to turn the alarm off, it says my back door is open. So I immediately go to the cameras because we have cameras all around our house. So if anybody's thinking about breaking in, don't, because, well, and you'll know why in a minute because I'm going to continue on this story. But it says the cameras are offline. So I can't see if somebody actually busted my back door open. So I open the app and it says the cameras are offline. So the alarm's going off because my back door is open and my cameras are all offline. So I get out of bed and I grab our shotgun. We have a shotgun in our bedroom, which is why don't try to break into my house because I will shoot your ass. So I grab the shotgun and at first, again, I'm in a drug-induced haze. So I'm like, how do I take the safety off? I'm like, so how do I do this? And I'm like, red, dead. Okay, I remember that. Good point. That's a good tip for anybody. Red means dead. So when you're working with the safety, red means dead. So I'm like, okay, the safety's off. So I open my bedroom door, I turn on the hall light, and I'm waiting to hear if somebody like runs. Mm-hmm. I don't hear anything. So I get to the top of the stairs and I'm holding my shotgun and I yell down and say, if anybody is in my house, I have a shotgun and I will shoot you. So then I was like, okay, now I need to cock the shotgun because there is nothing more intimidating
That's right.
than a shotgun being cocked.
That's right.
But then I started thinking, do I know how to uncock it if I cock it? Without having to shoot it?
Like, I'm going to just set this over here.
Yeah, I'm like, I better not cock it because I don't know if I can uncock it. I don't know if I remember that. And again, it's 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm on cold meds. I just was woken up out of a dead sleep. So I don't want to risk not being able to get my gun uncocked. So I start walking down the stairs and again, I yell out again, if anybody is in my house, I have a gun and I will shoot you. And I don't hear anything. So I get down the stairs, I get to where the back door is and it is closed. The door's locked, the chain's on. So then I check our 2 front doors.
Yeah.
That both are locked with the chains on. Our window, we have really big windows in our living room that have sensors. Mm-hmm. So I checked those. They're all closed and locked. Apparently, the sensor was dying on the back door. And so it made the alarm go off.
Wow, that sucks.
So there was nobody in our house, thank God. So it was funny because the next day, Michelle was texting me. She's like, hey, bestie, how are you feeling? And I was like, oh, I stayed home from work again today. I'm really tired only because I was up in the middle of the night. Oh my God, weird story. So I start telling her. And as I'm typing it out, I'm like, she's going to think I'm like going to end with, and then I woke up. It was just a dream.
Nope.
No, because that really happened. So she texted me back and she's like, oh my God, I'm glad that you're okay, that it was a false alarm. But the thought of you hopped up on cold medicine with a shotgun has me a little concerned.
Yeah.
So, and then she said, please tell me you have this on camera because we have cameras in our house.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, all the cameras were offline.
Oh,
so I'm like, but
right.
Good thing it's not on camera because anybody that knows me knows I look like a troll doll when I first wake up in the morning. My hair is usually standing straight up on end. And she goes, the only thing that would make this better is if you were wearing all your mouth appliances. I'm like, yeah, I was. I didn't think to like, oh, let me take out my retainer and my night guard before I go downstairs to potentially kill somebody that just broke into my house. So here's something, a very positive outcome from this whole incident. in the event of an actual emergency, fight or flight, I was ready to fight. I'm like,
very good.
I didn't freeze. I thought, I was thinking logically. I didn't cock a gun that I wasn't sure I'd be able to uncock, but I grabbed the shotgun. I announced myself. I did everything. I checked the cameras first. I did everything I was supposed to do. So in the event of an actual emergency, which again, don't come for me, people, because I do have a shotgun. And believe me, I have refreshed myself on how to use the shotgun since that. So don't come for me. But in the event of an actual emergency, I'll know what to do. So Isaiah was getting the alerts that the alarm was going off also. What I didn't know was he was getting alerts like the week before and knew that there was something wrong with the sensor, but he didn't think to say anything because it wasn't an issue. Like, oh yeah, I need to, it wasn't affecting setting the alarm system or anything like that. So he didn't think anything of it. So later I thought, because he was texting me, hey, is everything okay? Knowing that we had faulty sensors. And I'm like, yeah, the alarm went off. I went downstairs with the shotgun, the doors closed, I'm going back to bed. But then I started thinking about it, and knowing my husband, I started thinking, oh my God, I'm so glad that he didn't call our neighbor and be like, hey, Char's home alone. The alarm's going off. Can you go check? And then our neighbor walks through our door and I end up shooting our neighbor.
No, you gave plenty of warning. If it was your neighbor and he heard you say that, he'd be like, Char,
it's me. Don't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh my God, thank God that like Isaiah didn't send somebody over to like check on me. But I was very happy. I was like, after I start, because I hadn't really thought about it until Michelle had asked me, hey, how are you feeling? And I started saying the story out loud. I was like, oh my gosh, that could have been a really bad situation, but good on you for not freezing, for knowing what to do. Like, I didn't crawl under the bed and hide and hope to God somebody wasn't really in my house.
Right. That's good.
Because we're not gun owners. We do have a shotgun that we got just for safety precautions. But, we're not active gun enthusiasts. We don't own a bunch of guns. We don't go to shooting ranges. I mean, I kind of grew up shooting guns, but it's not something that's part of our everyday life. So the fact that I still had all of my thought process and, wherewithal to actually think through a situation like that logically, I was like, good job.
Yeah.
So
when Chris and I first started dating, I was like, if you ever come into my house and I'm asleep, I go, you better announce yourself. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know. I mean, he knows me. He's like, oh, no, I'm not sneaking in there when you, no.
Yeah.
And Matt always used to say, he'd say this in front of people. He'd be like, oh man, if somebody ever breaks into my house, I'm hiding under the bed. And they go, what are you talking about? He's like, because Cindy's going to be shooting. I didn't want to be anywhere near that.
I remember when I bought my condo, I was now in Vancouver instead of in a rural area. And one of my really good guy friends, he was concerned about me. And he's like, Char, do you have a gun? And I'm like, no. And he goes, you need to at least get a bat. Please at least get a bat. If you're interested in a gun, let me know. Because he is a gun enthusiast. He's all about gun safety and learning how to properly handle a gun and shoot a gun before you own one. So he's like, if you are interested, let me know. I'll help you. And he goes, but please, in the meantime, at least get a bat, because if somebody comes into your house, you're going to need something. He goes, and keep it by your bed. And I'm like, okay. So I did. I got a bat and I had a bat, but yeah, I think you know what? Honestly, I think that I could probably shoot somebody before I hit somebody with a bat.
Yeah. A bat's
brutal. Like I have a hard time. Like I don't even like watching MMA.
Right there. They got to be right there. I mean, at least.
Right. But not even that. Like like I have a hard time watching like boxing or MMA fighting, like watching somebody hit somebody, like it makes me so uncomfortable. So to take a bat and like actually swing it at somebody like with the intention of hurting them, I mean, in a fight or flight situation, maybe I would have a different opinion, but right now it's like I would have a really hard time swinging a bat at somebody's head where I think I could shoot somebody much easier.
Yeah, it is a little less, right there in front. I mean,
dramatic.
If they're across the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of all this reminds me, Matt's mom, long time ago when we still lived in California and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So her and her husband woke up to a guy standing at the end of their bed.
Are you serious?
Yes. And luckily they did not shoot him, which I'm pretty sure I would have shot.
Although they would have, well, yeah.
They would have been, it would have been, they're right. But he was drunk and went into the wrong house, apparently, is what he said. Which I guess
like,
they had their door unlocked.
I live next door. They're like, you don't live next door. We know our neighbors.
I don't know. So
how scary,
right?
Ooh, yeah.
I had
would
somebody
freak the F out.
Remember the townhouse that we lived in behind the bowling alley?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One time when he was gone, I don't know where he was, but because it was 2-story.
Yep, I remember.
So I think I was in the living room, and remember there was like that dining room with a window and then the drive behind the bowling alley.
Yep.
That side. And then our front door was like weird on the other side.
On the side. Yeah.
So I was in the living room and it was night. And somebody went on the window, like, and the curtains were shut, but I was like, and so it kind of freaked me out. And so like I turned the lights off and I went and peeked out those curtains and there was no one there. So I started walking back to the house, knock, knock, knock on the front door. And I was like, and I knew the door was locked because but so I ran up the stairs and got my gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I came back down. And I'm just like, so I looked in the peephole and there was nobody there. And I'm just like, but like there could be someone right like down where you could see the peephole.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm going to open the door and I'm going to shoot you if you're standing there. I said it really loud and I opened the door and there was nobody there. I don't know.
Don't shoot me.
I know.
I don't know. Wait, Cindy, it's just me. I was kidding.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, I obviously didn't go like running down the street looking for anybody, but there was nobody standing there. But I was just like,
did you ever get the fried burritos from that bowling alley?
I'm sure I did. Just a second. Let me go let my dog out real quick.
Again? Jeez.
Okay.
Do 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 bong bong.
Oh my god. Why is this so difficult?
Oh my god. You're such a nerd. Me too.
I figured it out. It was like, it was sticking straight out. I couldn't get it on my ear.
I know, I could see it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't remember the fried burritos, but I do remember the onion rings.
Oh my God. Their onion rings were so good too, but their burrito, you just ordered a regular burrito and it was like, 95 cents, but they deep fried them.
Oh my God. So it was like a chimichanga.
Is that bully? Kind of. Oh my God, they were so good. They were so good. Is that bowling alley still there?
I don't know.
What was the name of it? Anderson Bowl.
Anderson Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. That's a hard one to remember.
Anderson Bowl.
Yeah, I was on a bowling league when I was a teenager. Because the family that I used to babysit, they were bowlers also. And I don't know if they're the one that got me on a bowling league or not. But I mean, I was like 14. I don't remember, but I was terrible. So I was like, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I was terrible. To this day, I hate bowling. But I was terrible. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. And they were like, no, we need you. Apparently, I helped their handicap. So they didn't want me to. They didn't want me to quit
you because you suck.
Are so bad. You suck so bad. We actually need you. You're helping us.
Okay, we got to do
trivia. Okay.
You know, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm trying to find some that don't sound super. Like we've done them
okay,
recently.
Some of these, I think we opened the same pack, Cindy, because some of these, I'm pretty sure you have read to me. Like this one. Didn't you read this one last week? What 80s TV show featured a talking car named Kit?
Oh, yeah. That was...
You asked me that last week, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And which popular denim brand had an advertising campaign in the 80s with the tagline, "You've got the look"?
Is it Jordache?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just read that one. So find some other ones. Okay. I've just been grabbing some and looking through and trying to find something that we haven't said. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Okay, I think I have some that you haven't read.
Which renowned headbanger notoriously bit off a bat's head during a live
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ding, ding,
Ozzy
ding.
Osbourne. So sad he's gone. I was so devastated because him and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. They died very close to the same time, which I grew up on the Cosby Show. Yeah. I was devastated over Ozzy. I don't know why, but I was so sad about that. Anyways, okay. On the show, Third Rock from the Sun, one of my favorite shows, and to this day, if there's a rerun on, I watch it.
I never watched that.
You didn't watch it? B2. It's on like TBS, like all the time. They do the reruns all the time. It's in syndication. You would like it. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Am I yelling?
No, it was.
Oh, okay. Because you were like, get out of my head.
I was trying to hit. No.
Okay. On the show, Third Rock from the Sun, what was the name of the Solomons, that was the family, the Solomons boss from their home planet? I would have totally gotten this.
I have no idea.
Because you didn't watch it. Big giant head. You've got to watch it, B2.
Big giant head is their name.
That was their boss. Big giant head.
Okay. Who played the U.S. Marshal pursuing Dr. Richard Kimball in The Fugitive? I think we might have read it.
I don't remember that, but it's what's his name? The old guy that's on Men in Black also. No, what's his name? That's who it is, right?
Yeah, I think that
yeah.
I think we've done this and you said the same thing. It's the old guy on Men in Black. And you didn't know his name.
I don't remember this at all, but what is his name?
He shares a name. He shares his name.
I know his name.
With a rock star with a very large member.
Tommy Lee Jones.
That's right. Oh, I remember that. Gotcha.
Tommy Lee Jones. Okay.
Yep, that's the one.
In what movie was there a character named Axel Foley.
That would be Beverly Hills Cop.
Eddie Murphy.
That's
Banana
right.
in the tailpipe.
Okay. What was the name of the cartoon skunk that made amorous advances towards Penelope Pussycat?
My dog, one of his personalities is Pepe, after Pepe Le Pew, because no means no, and my dog will sometimes try to face rape you.
Love it.
Who is the comedian who? Do you remember what Pepe Le Pew's cousin was? Wait, that wasn't
No,
Pepe Le Pew.
you're thinking of Slowpoke
And Mighty
you're thinking
Mouse.
of-
Yeah,
No, not Mighty Mouse.
not Mighty Mouse.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah,
Yeah, Slowpoke something. You remember
yeah.
his- yeah.
Oh yeah, Isaiah does a really good impression of him.
I want to hear that.
He sounds drunk, but it's funny. Who was the comedian who frequently said, "I don't get no respect" in his comedy acts?
Oh, Rodney Dangerfield.
We're both on fire.
Yes.
Although I did need a little help with Tommy Lee Jones, but I do know who he is. I do know that was him.
The 1985 cover of That's What Friends Are For was performed by Dionne and Friends. It was a collaboration between Dionne Warwick, Gladys Knight, Stevie Wonder, and what other artist?
Oh my God. That's what friends are for. Oh, So Gladys Knight, Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder. It's got to be another black singer. It's not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well. Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
Shoot. Who was popular? Stevie Wonder? Wait, he's white. Elton John.
Yeah.
Is it Elton John?
Yeah.
You know, in my head, I was thinking Elton John, but he didn't go with those other people. So I honestly didn't know. I was going to take a guess and I was thinking Elton John, but I didn't think that made sense.
But then my piano playing helped you. Okay.
Yeah. Which iconic female singer released her documentary Truth or Dare in 1991?
Is it Madonna?
Yes. Do you remember her coffee table book?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember the Madonna book?
Mm-mm.
She had, oh my God. So she had a book and the cover was like this hard metal. I don't even remember. But one of the pictures in the book, she was basically in a pool, swimming nude, but doing like a backflip. And so that's what the picture was. Yeah. I had a gay roommate right out of high school. He was disgustingly sloppy and dirty and messy. We've talked about him before, but he had the book because he was a huge Madonna fan. And I remember looking through it and I was like, it was a lot. Yeah, he had it. That's the only reason I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah. What
Last
was
one for
book
you.
Called? Okay.
It said Truth or
Maybe.
Oh, it wasn't that one. Truth or Dare.
I don't know if that was the name of her book. Let me see. It was called Sex.
Oh.
Is that really what her book was called?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Have you seen her
I don't
lately?
Yeah, she doesn't look great.
She is
Oh
not
yeah, here.
growing
Okay.
old gracefully.
That was the book. That's the one that my roommate had.
I don't think I saw that book before. I don't know.
Yeah, sex. Holy moly. Somebody is selling this on eBay for $400.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's the first edition.
Is it your old roommate?
Here's another person selling it for $250. So if you really want it, I'd go with that seller. Oh, here's one. $199.
Oh, because
this
that one was
person's
a
selling
first
it.
edition.
Oh, maybe these other ones aren't first edition. Yeah, original, rare. Yeah, the original. Oh, and that's the back of it, apparently. Her.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, okay.
Okay, you ready for your last one?
Yes.
Which show had a main character that frequently said, "I sell propane and propane accessories"?
Oh, King of the Hill, Hank Hill.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
And he loved his lawn. He had a very nice lawn.
Yep. Do you remember? Bonus question: do you remember the name of his dog?
Yes, the Basset Hound. He wasn't a Basset Hound. He was a hound dog. The dog's name was, I loved that show. What was his son's name?
Bobby.
I don't remember. Bobby. And the wife was, I don't remember the wife either. The dog. Bird. Lady Bird.
That's
Lady
right.
Bird.
Lady Bird. Yep.
Yeah. After Lady Bird Johnson.
Yep.
What was the wife's name? Yeah. Damn it, Bobby. And the neighbor, the creepy neighbor, he wasn't really creepy. What was his name? He was a sex addict. Wasn't he?
Are you thinking of Family Guy, Quagmire?
Oh, maybe. Yep.
That's what I was thinking at first. I'm like, wait, wrong show. Giggity.
Giggity. Who was the neighbor in, and what was his wife? Okay, I'm going to Google King of the Hill. Cast. What? Long of the Hill? No, King of the Hill. King of the Hill cast. Here we go. Hank. Dale. That was the neighbor. Dale.
What's the wife?
Did you know that Bobby was a woman?
No.
Yeah. Bobby Hill was played by Pamela Addion. Also, do you watch you watch Bob's Burger? We talked about it. Mm-hmm. So a couple of the characters that are supposed to be female or male and male or female.
Yeah.
Luann.
No, that's the
Peggy Hill.
Peggy.
That's right. Peggy Hill.
All right,
yeah, Bobby
my
Hill.
Last one.
That's Bobby Hill.
That's funny.
Yeah. Bobby.
Okay, read me my last one. I got to go get my dog.
Okay. Which famous actor duo starred in Lethal Weapon 3?
Oh, that would be Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. I think we had that one recently.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me read a different one then. What's the rest of the jingle? Oh, you're so going to get this. What's the rest of the jingle? Weebles wobble, but they don't
fall down.
Yeah. All right, B2. Go rescue your dog. Until next time. Cheers. Cheers.